Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Mike Tyson, so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Lewis is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll.
By way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson! His adversary, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox,
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
A headshot blocked. Little head knocking with that right hand. Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis meeting up here tonight in a rematch. What's the best case scenario for Iron Mike, Teddy?
Well, first of all, I even touch on the worst. You know, that he can't forget what happened the first time. He doesn't have the character, the depth inside himself to do that. He's not strong in those non-physical ways. But the greatest scenarios you asked about is that he can catch Lewis. Lewis has been knocked out before. Tyson can still punch.
Lennox Lewis is well off the mark that time. Halfway through round number 1. Lewis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And the round comes to an end. Lewis's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit, the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Able to dismiss that body shot. There's that overhand right. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Good, solid right hand by Mike Tyson.
Hey, you gotta see that.
Mike Tyson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut.
Guard your head.
Lennox able to block that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. Lewis is really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
Iron Mike with an iron right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Fires right back at him.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, kids, focus.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Mike Tyson. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
You need to get that head moving.
How about that exchange? Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis.
You're doing great.
Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson. Blocks it away. Scoring well with that hook by Mike Tyson. Able to cover up that gut. Double jab upstairs. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. And that does it for this round.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. There you go. Hey, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count.
Mike Tyson's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. A well-placed left hand up top.
Looking good.
Lennox lands the hook that time. Now there's the jab. Up top with the right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. A solid left hand by Lennox Lewis. Oh, what an exchange. see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Right to the belt line. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good block by Lennox.
Stay away from the inside.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Mike Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Lennox Lewis blocks that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A stabbing right hand comes in by Mike Tyson. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. He just cannot get out of the way of these headshots. Time and time again, his opponent has been landing. Lewis is looking for the answer. He's yet to find it. And Tyson with a block punch. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson.
Cover up! Cover up!
Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That is it right there. I mean, that's what impresses the judges, the three-punch combination by Lewis. Blocks the headshot. Lewis has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
That's what I want to see.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He comes back with the left hand again. Right to the head with that right. Right hand downstairs.
Back to the body.
Lewis is left, landing well.
Stay on the outside.
Good block by Lewis. Good right hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Goes up top with a right hand. Able to land the jab. Overhand right can be so effective. Lennox Lewis is taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tyson's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened, and if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. At the halfway point of round 7. Mike Tyson's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Well-targeted combination by Mike Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And he returns on that exchange.
He is done. I want you to double up that jab, and then I want you to finish off with the hook. It takes 1, 1, 2.
Start of round number 8 here. Mike Tyson's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What advice do you typically give a fighter when you're in a close, tight fight like this and it's coming to the stretch run?
Pick up your concentration, you know, pick up not just the physical level, but the mental level. Pick it up because I remind them, in that other corner, they're telling them, hey, you're a little behind, you better get after them. So if you keep the same effort you were doing earlier, guess what? It's not going to be good enough because that guy is coming with a stronger effort.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Tyson's punch is far off the target. A little head hunting with the right. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Piercing jab. What a smart combination by Mike Tyson. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right to the body.
Keep those hands up.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. And round 8 comes to an end. Tyson's just doing what he's been doing all night long. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice that, yeah, he's staying on the outside, but he's pulling back straight every once in a while. So what you got to do is make believe you're an NFL quarterback. Everybody wanted to be an NFL quarterback, you know, where you lead the receiver. So what you do is you anticipate that he's going to go back and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that punch. Let him pull into that punch.
Nothing there on the punch by Mike. Lennox Lewis is snapped by a right hand. Good block there by Lewis. Mike Tyson scoring with that right hand. Lennox Lewis is really showing us what he's made of. A good, sturdy chin. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Lennox Lewis, there's that hook. He takes such pride in being a quote-unquote pugilist specialist, and he shows that specialty with the hook right there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hits him right on the spot. Lewis is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Mike Tyson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want